Hello everybody, how's it going? How's everybody doing tonight? Wait, Star Witcher, how's it going? It's Tuesday, Drew's Day! And we're playing Nancy Drew and the Haunted Carousel. Again. Just because it's one of the old games that I don't have a VOD of, and so we're replaying, we're replaying the game. So yeah, let me switch on over. There we go. Well, I forget I don't have a background set up on this one. One of these days, I'll be a real streamer. Go away, little green stripe. Oh, man. It feels weird. It feels weird that it's Tuesday. It doesn't feel like a Tuesday to me. I don't know why. Let's see. Last time we were in the game. So, Nancy's here to investigate. It's going fantastic. Oh, that's good. Oh, get a Sunday. Go me. Again, always for naming them something important. Alright, Nancy, we're here in somewhere in the US at a theme park where basically a carousel horse has been stolen, and there's like lots of other weird stuff going on around the theme park as well. Like, we almost got killed by like a roller coaster, and there's like hauntings. Like, it's a haunted carousel. Hence the name, The Haunted Carousel, right? Death by ice cream. That'd be amazing. That's how I want to go. Death by ice cream. Alright, but yeah, we gotta get in here and get a sundae. I don't really remember why. I think we're doing some kind of, like, riddle? I don't remember. Let's see.
A room service menu.
Yes.
All right.
Captain's Cove Fun Day, 7:39. You know, should have remembered what I needed that info for. Do I have to order one? Oh, I need the spoon,
operator,
silver
what do you
spoon.
want?
Are you the regular operator?
I'm filling in for my cousin Amber. She took the week off on account of the amusement park being shut down. You don't want an outside line, do you?
Actually, I have a cell phone.
Good. Use it. An
Uh-huh.
outside line will cost
I think
you
it was
an arm and a
best.
leg. Besides, I'm not sure how to get you one. So, Miss Oren, what do you want?
That's Drew? Nancy Drew?
Sorry, my cousin's handwriting reeks.
That's really bad
What do
then.
you want, Miss Drew?
No, I want a sundae, dude. I'd like to order a fun day.
I'd like to order a fun day, please.
Yeah, Alibi and Ashes. I think Bess was the one who was like at Scoop eating a ton of ice cream. Yes.
Right up. Anything else?
2,480 calories is so many calories.
That's it.
But that's
Thanks
it.
a lot.
I just need that. I really just need the spoon. Can I just pay you for a spoon? Oh, perfect. Got it.
Oh, that was so good.
Mmm, so good. Your gut wanted to go with Bess, but your brain doesn't like going on gut feelings. Oh, alright. Captain's Cove spoon. Sweet. Now, we gotta give this to Miles the Magnificent Memory Machine, or whatever. If I remember correctly. And he is at Joy's office. Let's get on in here.
Any luck? I'm pretty sure Miles wants us to bring him the souvenir spoon you get when you order
Yeah.
a fun day Sunday at the captain's
I'm really
quarters.
glad I remembered what I
have
was
one
doing
right here.
with that.
Give it to Miles and see what happens.
Lay it on me.
Oh. Sorry. I thought it might automatically do. Is he just an oven? Oh, it's called You Can Bake. That's cute.
The scan is complete. The object is correct.
Okay.
Your mother used to take you for a Sunday at the captain's quarters almost every week. Do you remember, Joy?
The Captain's Quarters Fun Day. I do remember that. I was so small, I always had to sit on my
Aw.
mother's lap to eat it.
That's really cute.
I wish I could remember what she looked like.
Don't you have a picture of her?
You were very little when your mother died,
Oh.
Joy. Your grief came out as anger.
Oh.
Before your father could stop you, you destroyed every picture of your mother that he had.
Oh no.
I did that? No, my father told me he had gotten rid of them. He always said some things are better left forgotten. Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
I'm the reason
This
I
is like
never
really
remember her body.
Dramatic. You know, like, yeah.
You've probably forgotten everything about that time in
This
your life
one.
because it was
Ooh.
just too painful to remember.
It's quite
The
a...
older your father got, Joy, the more he realized that life is nothing but memories. He realized that even bad memories have a place in a good life. That is why he invented
Miles, the magnificent memory machine.
Oh, Miles. Okay. Oh, what
Here
did
is
we
the
get?
second riddle. This one is written down.
Okay.
Please remove it.
So, like, her father made this machine just so Joy could remember, like, all
It's just
the,
a blank
like, a
piece of
bunch of
paper.
things in her life.
You and your mother used to love to play this game, Joy.
Wait, what game?
Once again, I have no idea what he's talking about.
You know, some of the things your father wants you to remember
I
may
mean,
be
we're not
pretty
sure about
painful.
this. The rest of the
Are you
memories
sure you
might
wanna
be
go on?
totally
If you
fine.
still want to help me, please, Nancy, keep going. I feel like a door somewhere is starting to creak
I feel like
open.
you should
I'm
get
kind of scared to open it, but I
professional
also kind of know
therapy. Maybe you and Miles the Magnificent Memory Machine should go to a professional therapist. And not a young lady detective. Yeah, I guess I'll get back
I'll
to you as
get
soon as
back
I
to you
can,
as
but can
soon
you
as I
tell me
can.
I
anything,
really
please?
appreciate your help.
What
I really do
game?
need to get this work done.
Okay.
Right. Sorry.
What game did they used to play? You and your mother used to love this game? But it's just a blank sheet of paper. Alright, I guess we'll go do something. This game. Oh, Midway Games. Okay. We used to love to play this game. What's this one? Squid toss? Whale, dolphin, trout, shrimp, fish fry. Aim. Oh, give me that fun card. Where do I put my fun card in? Fun card.
Lucky you! You're about to play Squid Toss!
Squid Toss!
By the way, you have 3 fun credits left on your card.
3 fun
Catapult
credits.
the squid through the hoop.
I'll do that. Okay. Let's aim slightly this way. And I feel like it needs, like, shrimp level. It's, like, pretty low. Whoa, look at that squid go! Whoa! That's what I'm talking about. Okay. And then, yeah, trout level, maybe? I don't know. Shrimp was pretty low. Do we need, like, dolphin level? Ooh, let's try trout. Oh, dang. Oh. That was a very...
This takes a fun pass.
that was a very, like,
Play
weird
Squid
noise
Toss.
when the
In
squid
case you
hit the
were wondering,
floor.
You have 2 fun credits left on your card.
Cool.
Catapult the squid through the hoop.
Yeah, it's probably this game that they used to love to play, right? I'm sure. Alright, so a little bit over. Shrimp level. Let's go. Now we're gonna do dolphin level. Let's go. Oh, but I was too far over. Thwack. I don't know what I get for playing this, but this
Ahoy,
is very
matey.
fun.
Welcome to the Squid Toss. After this, you'll just have 1 fun credit left on your card.
Okay, that's fine.
Catapult the squid
Just
through
let me
the hoop.
play the squid toss, please. Okay. This, shrimp, launch. Perfect. Now it's just 1 over, but dolphin level. Throw. Let's go. Alright, now it's probably just 1 over and whale level. Yes! Yeah, what'd I get? I got an anchor token. Okay. What's this one? Swimmer's itch. Please insert your fun pass. I will do that.
Time for a game of Swimmer's Itch. Uh-oh, you are using your last fun credit, so I'm keeping your card.
No,
But
my
don't
God.
cry, just get a new one. Your mission is to get the swimmer to the beach.
Get the swimmer to the beach. Okay. Your card has been eaten. Oh, no. Okay, get the swimmer to the beach before the hurricane hits. Move the swimmer from right to left by clicking on the swimmer or on the obstacles in the swimmer's way. Oh, is this like a move the tiles around? Vertical objects move up and down. Horizontal move left and right. Square objects move in all directions. Keep an eye on the weather forecast. If you don't reach the beach by the time the forecast is hurricane, you lose. Win all 3 levels and you get a seahorse token. Oh, so I have an anchor token. And I need a seahorse token. I wonder if I have to play, like, all the games. Okay. Medium, please. I'm not trying to make this super hard. Okay, so this. Okay, this. Okay, alright, I'm going. It's partly cloudy. Okay, level complete. Okay, let's go. Probably down. You get out of here. Oh, wait, hang on. Maybe this. Okay, okay. It's fine. It's cool. We got it. There we go. Ooh. Easy peasy. Give me that token. Oh, I do not care for that laughing seagull. That kind of sucks. Alright, cool.
Looks like it's out of order.
Okay, can I, like, look at the back of it or something? Or... Okay. So for 1 seahorse token, I can win this. With an anchor token out of stock. This one, the game is, like, not of it. Do I need one of these? Oh. And then there's something else. Okay, hang on. Let's go back to Harlan and get another game card. Harlan! Harlan? Harlan, where are you? Seriously, Harlan? What's in his locker? Oh, I don't know the code. Okay. That's fine. Or is it? Okay. Oh.
I need a tape.
Oh. I don't have a tape. Okay, well, if at some point I have a tape, I'll be sure to put it in there. I don't have a tape. Okay, let's go back to Midway Games. Let's see. Oh, is that something up there? Popcorn. Okay, yeah, I guess let me get one of... Oh, this, and then the token. Okay. Oh, well, Nancy, why did you... Nancy, why did you... Nancy, why did you do that? Nancy, why did you knock down the popcorn bucket, Nancy? Nancy, why did you do that?
I've already got one.
Yeah, no kidding, alright. I don't know where this, like, captain token is from. Because I only see these 2. And this one's, like, out of order. Okay. Maybe Miles wants this thing? I talked
really
to
do
her
need to
about
get
it?
this
No,
work
okay.
done.
Right. Sorry.
Oh, well, I still don't even know what's on the paper. Okay,
really do
all
need
right.
to get
Sorry,
this work
I don't
done.
mean to click on
Right.
you. I just
Sorry.
want to turn around. Okay, so I don't think we've been to the haunted house yet either. Ooh, this is so scary. I would actually be legit a little afraid of this. Anything off to the side? Where's our card? Wait, why can't I get in anywhere?
It's locked.
It's locked. Ingrid.
It's locked.
Well, I don't know the code, do I? I don't think I do. What's Elliot up to?
Hey, Nance, what's going on?
Nothing,
I'll let you get
apparently.
back to work.
Rock on.
Rock on, I hate your face. Screws and bolts. We already got something out of there earlier, right? Did I only stream this a week ago?
I can use this to measure.
What am I measuring?
I can use this to measure.
You know, that's great. I hear you, Nancy. I do. Why would I need to measure something? I mean, I don't think I do yet. What am I looking at here? Nancy, why are we... Okay. It's fine. We'll figure this out,
May I
right?
help you?
I don't know. May you? And the answer is yes. You may. I was like, why is my phone going off? 'Cause my husband's outside. And makes the doorbell ring. Alright, that's the... Oh, that's right. Something will need to be lathed. We already checked the books. Okay, well... We've restored the floor. Is there something I need to, like, hit that's, like, high up somewhere? And my cart doesn't work here, right? Dude, my cart doesn't work anywhere. Okay. I feel like we already tried this last time. Okay, why did they even give me a card if it doesn't get me in anywhere? What would I need this little thing for? It can, like, hit stuff that's, like, high up on a shelf. Oh, I forgot that the eyes move. It's so creepy. Okay, at least gets me in here. This is where we got stuck earlier. I don't see anything there. This is where we got Joy's pencil. I like this, like, shark fighting the Kraken. That's pretty cool. Okay. And this is where we were when we got trapped. Employee notices. Okay. Should I call somebody? Who would I call? Who's in my directory? We call the police department yet?
Captain's Cove Police Station.
Detective Paris, please.
Oh, okay.
Hang on.
Hi, Nancy. Nothing new at this end. What have you got?
How much do you know about Daryl Trent? You know, the guy who used to be the co-owner of Captain's Cove, Paula's former business partner?
I met him a couple of times. Real friendly guy. Young at heart. More of a kid than most kids. I kind of think that's what killed him, you know? His body just got too old for his soul.
Did you ever meet his daughter?
His
I didn't
daughter?
even know she existed until Paula mentioned she
Oh.
admired her.
Joy. Okay, Joy. Got it.
Thanks, Detective. You've been a big help.
I'm like trying to remember everybody's backstory and can't remember anything. Okay, well, that, yeah. Let's call the Hardy Boys. Let's see what the Hardy Boys are up to. Hardy Boys.
Hello?
Hey, Frank, it's Nancy.
Hey, Joe, pick up. Actually, he may not want to talk to you.
Why doesn't Joe
Why
want to
not?
talk to me?
Because you get to solve a
Oh.
mystery at an amusement park. He's so jealous
You
he
know,
could spit.
That's fair.
Hi, this is Joe.
Hey, Joe, it's Nancy.
I don't want to talk to you.
What did I tell you?
Oh, I'm just kidding. Pardon me for a second. I gotta go spit.
Quit fooling around, Joe. She's calling long distance, remember?
Sorry. So what's going on?
Do you guys know much about remote control devices?
I had a toy car that used one until Frank broke it.
Ancient history, Joe. Let it go. Why do you ask?
Let's see. When I saw a tape of the carousel going around by itself, there's a very brief burst of static just before the carousel started up, or because that would explain the alleged haunting, someone who's nowhere near the carousel transmits a signal? I don't know why it would be the static one.
Because that would explain the alleged hauntings.
Ooh.
Someone who's nowhere near the carousel transmits a signal that turns it on and off.
If that's the case, there has to be some kind of electronic device that transmits as well as receives near, or maybe even attached to, the carousel.
I haven't checked out the carousel's machinery yet.
Make sure you look hard when you do, Nancy. The device is probably pretty small.
Okay. Some kind of electronic device that transmits as well as receives near or maybe even attached to the carousel. But I can't even get into, like, the carousel's mechanics.
I better get going.
Bye, Nancy.
I don't want to ask
See you
them
around
for
the
hints.
campus.
Can I call Hannah at home?
Hi. No one can take your call right now except
Okay.
Togo.
Togo!
He's forbidden to answer the phone because he gets slobber all over it. I'm
Oh,
afraid you're
Togo.
going to have to leave a message.
Okay. No one's at home. Bess.
Hello?
Hey, Bess, it's Nancy.
Oh, hey, Nancy.
Whoa.
Whoa, you were obviously hoping I was someone else.
Well, kinda.
Okay, so who is he and where'd you meet him?
The
Oh,
real
Nancy, His
questions.
name's Matt, and he is so cute. He works the concession stand at the movie theater in the mall. A cute guy with an endless supply of gummy bears and butter flavoring. Right at his fingertips.
That's pretty
We're
good.
talking major crush.
Hey, George, good, you're there too.
Barely. I almost got caught standing between Bess and the phone just now. When it rings, she's like a one-woman cattle stampede.
Do you have time to talk? I mean, I don't want to mess up
We'll be
this
a good
Matt
friend.
thing.
Of course we have time to talk. I'm dying to hear what's going on.
Oop.
Besides, if Matt tries to call me and gets a busy signal,
Oh.
that's a good thing. He'll think I'm popular.
Yeah.
Fill us in,
We're
Nance,
too
quick,
busy.
before Bess's logic starts getting really twisted and I get nauseous.
Oh no.
I met the security guard, Harlan Bishop. Nice guy. Except when I asked him where he worked before. He seemed kind of evasive.
Is he cute? Bess, what difference does that make? Ugly people have chips on their shoulders and are more likely to commit crimes, George. I read that somewhere. Either read it or saw it on Oprah.
Oprah. He's from New Jersey, or he gave me a pass that lets me ride and play all the games. Okay, I guess he's from New Jersey.
I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure
know.
about that.
I don't know
Well, I guess
either
that's
of these
not
things
surprising.
matter.
But if he was evasive, we know what that means, don't we, Beth? Suspect list.
I think I might know why somebody stole that horse off the carousel. They were looking for jewels that had been hidden inside it after a hotel robbery.
Hidden jewels? I love it. That's almost as good as buried treasure. But if they recovered the jewels, why is the carousel still going around by itself?
I'm not sure yet, but the detective who
God,
is
I
in
don't
charge
know.
of investigating
I'm
the
trying my
robbery
best
is helping
here.
me look into it.
Don't let George
Oh,
discourage
that
you,
was so many
Nancy.
things.
I, for one, think you're on the right track. You can never go wrong when jewelry is involved.
Mm.
There was a brochure for a sports car in Ingrid's work
Oh,
area.
yeah.
The Pandora 2XS.
That is like the hottest car ever. One of the most expensive, that's for sure. She must make a ton of money.
Either that or she's about to come into a ton of money.
Mhm.
The
Although
engine
just because we
oil
found a
ticket.
brochure doesn't necessarily mean that, like, she has one. Like, maybe she just likes the way the car looks.
I need
Doesn't
you
mean
guys
she's
to do
gonna, like,
something
buy
for me.
one.
I found some stenography notes that I'd
Oh,
really like
yeah.
to translate. Only I don't know
Hi,
shorthand.
Des.
Say no more. We'll do some research and get
Welcome
right
to
back
the
to you.
stream.
We will?
We're playing
I barely know
Haunt
how to spell
Carousel.
stenography, let alone research it. We'll call you when we're through. We can do this, Bess. What is with all this we stuff?
Okay, so they're gonna call us
I
back
finally met the park's
or
art
something.
director, Elliot Chen.
Email us maybe? I
He
don't know,
kinda got
about
off on the wrong
stenography.
foot, but he's real friendly to me now.
But is he too friendly? That's the question. Yeah.
Mm.
Maybe he's trying to deflect suspicion by making
That's
nice.
a good point. He has a weird haircut. So he's just suspicious in general.
That could be. I do get the feeling he knows more about the carousel than he lets on.
Uh-oh. Sounds like another candidate for the
Suspect list. Let's Let's see.
I almost got creamed by the roller
This is
coaster when I
true.
was on the tracks looking around, and I don't think it was an accident.
Someone tried to kill you? Ouch.
Yes.
I found one of Joy's chewed-up pencils just before it happened, but she
Yep.
says she doesn't know how it got there.
Just from now on, stay away from that coaster.
I mean, somebody
man.
could have borrowed
Stick to
her
the carousel.
pencil.
Man, I never thought I'd hear myself say that.
Do they even know about Miles? Have I even told them anything
Miles
about
said
Miles?
he was giving Joy and me another riddle, but all he gave us was a blank piece of paper.
Does it by any chance smell like lemon?
As a matter of fact, it does.
Then I bet the
Oh.
riddle is written in lemon juice.
Lemon juice? What are you talking about?
Is
If
it
you write
written
something
in lemon
juice,
juice?
it's invisible until you expose it to heat.
Heat.
How can you expose it to heat without burning the
Oh.
Don't worry, I'll figure something out.
I remember this part. I do remember the solution to that part. Okay. Man, we need to definitely be calling Bess more often, because I forgot. Like, it's so weird. I feel like in the early games, there was stuff that you basically, like, had to call people for, in order to get, like, things like that hint, or the stenography notes, or all that kind of stuff, versus the newer games, where I feel like, and even in Tomb of the Lost Queen, I was like, oh, I'm afraid to talk to Bess, because it's going to take forever, and I feel like it didn't. Eventually they moved towards a system where it doesn't really pay off anymore to call people as much. Unlike this, where it's like, you can't finish the game without calling people and asking them these things. Yeah, I
I
guess
found
this
out
one.
that after Joy's mother died, she was so distraught that she destroyed every single picture of her mother that her father had.
Yikes, that's a little twisted.
It's really weird. Yeah,
Well,
this
she
one.
was only 4, but I get the feeling she's still kind of messed up.
Sounds like she could use a good shrink.
Yes.
I'd leave her on your suspect list.
Yes.
That's for sure.
She needs a therapist.
I found out that the man who may have hidden jewels in that stolen carousel horse died in prison, but his cellmate, who apparently looks a lot like Harlan Bishop, was recently released.
Did
Harlan
we
just
know
started
that?
working there, right?
And he doesn't like to
Did
talk
we know
about
that
where
they
he
look
worked
alike?
before, right?
I think you're onto something, Detective Drew.
No hints.
Catch you
We're
guys
good.
later.
Be careful.
Good luck.
Suspicious Harlan. Okay. Now I do remember this. It's there. So in order to expose the paper to heat without burning it, there is an ironing board. And we can just iron the paper. Oh, nope. Come back here. Turn it on. Put it down. Iron it out. Keep ironing, maybe? There we go. Do it one more time.
The first 8 notes of your favorite band organ tune, plus 1 mouth organ, plus 1 smidgen of talent, equals 1 happy Miles.
If I remember correctly, and we just walk away from this, I know we shouldn't. Oh. I don't think I turned it off. I don't know that I turned off the iron. I couldn't remember if that's a second chance or not. Let's go talk to Joy.
Hello?
This is Paula Santos. I'm standing
There it
outside
is.
what's left of the Captain's Quarters Hotel.
What happened?
Well, according to the fire marshal, someone left an iron on in your room and burned the place down.
Oh no, I forgot to turn it off.
You're at an amusement park, not a formal band.
I don't think I've
What on
ever
earth were
seen
you
an
ironing?
iron like
A
that.
piece of paper.
A what? No, never
Like an
mind. I don't wanna
iron
hear it.
that's
When I asked you to
permanently
come out
plugged
here,
in
I
that has a
expected
light
to pay for your
switch,
room,
like an
not the
on-off
entire
switch. It's
hotel.
kind of weird.
Consider yourself off the case.
Yeah, no, that seems fair. Can I have a second chance, please? Alright.
I need to turn the iron on.
No, I don't. I don't need to turn it on. Alright. So, we need a mouth organ, which is probably a harmonica? And for that, we need... We have the anchor, but we need the other 2. I have these. I have this one. Ugh. Okay, fine. But this one's out of service. And I don't even have a card to play with. I don't know where Harlan went. I don't even know how to get the other thing. Shoot. Okay, hang on. He's not in here. Maybe let's go talk to Joy?
Hello?
Hi, Nance.
Oh.
We found some stuff on stenography.
Oh, so now it's we, huh?
Okay, George found most of it, surprise, surprise. But I helped.
Thank you so much. You guys are the best.
So go back to the hotel
Oh,
and
and
check
check
your
your email.
laptop. We emailed a little tutorial to you.
But you gotta promise to let us know what the note you translate says.
I promise.
Good deal.
Thanks again, you guys.
Alright, sweet. Let's talk to maybe Joy real
luck?
quick.
There was a message written in lemon juice on that piece of paper Miles gave us. We're to play the first 8 notes of your favorite band organ tune on a mouth organ for Miles.
My favorite band organ tune? I don't even know what a band organ is. Or a mouth organ either, for that matter.
A band organ is what usually plays the music you hear when you ride a carousel.
And a mouth organ is a harmonica. You used to play the harmonica
Yes.
for your
At
mother
4 years
all the
old.
time, Joy.
Right?
Your favorite tune
Because didn't they say
was
she was
the one
4
you
years
heard on
old when
the
her mother
carousel?
died?
It couldn't have been. I never rode the carousel. I always thought it was stupid. I thought all the rides in the park were stupid.
Okay,
If
this
you
one.
can't remember anything, this is gonna be impossible.
I have been programmed to give you one hint.
Hint,
The
hint,
tune is
hint,
on the
hint,
third
hint.
roll. You will have to think about this one. End of hint.
Tink. Tink.
It's all yours, Detective. As usual, I'm stumped.
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
You're the greatest.
So we need to get into that band organ on the carousel. But I don't actually know how we do that because everything is locked. And is this still locked? I don't know what the code is. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay, it is locked, Nancy. It sure is, isn't it? Okay, that's where the one was, like, stolen from, right? Okay, so this is the organ. And this is, like, the inside of the thing, but I can't get in here. I can't get in here. So worried that there's like something I'm missing here. Alright, let's go back to the hotel and check our email. That might help us out. Little dolphin. Oh, the flag game. I think there's a point to doing that. Things to do? Oh, we do have a checklist. Interesting. Yeah, find out why my access card won't open things. Okay. I don't need a checklist. Checklists are for junior baby detectives. News from home. Oh. Okay, no outgoing mail. Welcome, Nancy. Let's see. Oh, Sassy Detective Tip 57. We've been receiving emails that I didn't even know about. Next time you want to hide a message in plain sight, write it on a piece of paper using nature's invisible ink, lemon juice. When you finish writing, you'll have what looks like a blank piece of paper, which the observant knows may smell like feeling like lemon. When you expose the paper to moderate heat, the message will appear. Just take care when applying heat to the paper. An iron on its very lowest setting will usually do the trick. Younger sleuths should seek parental supervision before using an iron or any other source of heat, and sleuths of all ages should remember to turn the iron off when finished. Well, oopsie doodle. Alright, news from home. Yesterday after you left, Togo was playing with his yellow squeaky toy in the family room and it rolled underneath the TV cabinet. I tried to get it out with the yardstick, but I couldn't reach it. Now all Togo does is lie there in the family room and whimper. He won't even eat. As you know, that toy was his favorite, but don't worry, I'm gonna go to the pet store as soon as it opens and get him a new one. Love, Hannah. Oh, Hannah's so sweet. Alright, more news from home. Dear Nancy, I went to every single pet store in River Heights, and wouldn't you know, not one of them carries yellow squeaky toys. Toko hasn't budged from in front of the TV cabinet. He still refuses to eat, and I'm getting worried. You know how I fret when you Drews don't eat. So I called your father, and he arranged for 2 men to come on over later today, unplug all those cables and wires, and move the cabinet. He wasn't real happy about it, but I told him it's what you'd want. Love, Hannah. Alright, more sassy detective tips. How a detective goes about solving a case is dictated by his or her personal style. Take our quick survey and see what kind of detective you are. If there were a Magellan Award, you'd win it because you like to tackle mystery by going absolutely everywhere you can and seeing absolutely everything there is in places related to the crime. A face-to-face award, you'd take it home because there's nothing you like better than to interview suspects in person. If they have information, then by golly, you're going to get it out of them. A phone-to-face award, you'd get it because you prefer gathering the facts, so all the facts over the phone. The only thing you like better than having someone's phone number is using it. The 9 Lives Award, that's us. You'd get it because you're not afraid to take risks. You know that all setbacks are only temporary, and there's no bigger believer in second chances than you. Puzzle Master Award, they'd give it to you because puzzles don't puzzle you at all. The harder they are, the better you like it, and the faster you solve them. Puzzles are your life. Tenacity Award, you'd never let it go because even if it takes you days, weeks, even months to crack a case, you'd keep coming back until it's solved. This would have been me had I played these as a child, probably. Avid Reader, you read everything you find in the course of your investigation, books, magazines, letters, diaries, nothing is safe from your hungry eyes. And an Open to Suggestions Award, it would be yours because you see nothing wrong with asking other people what they think you should do next in order to solve a case. 1 or 2 more brains is better, 2 or more brains are better than 1, you always say. That's not me. I never get the hints. Oh, learning shorthand the quick way. Okay, the stenograph, or stroke, for S is a small comma. Stroke is also used for the sound of Z. The sound for A, as in May or day, is represented by a small circle. Now that you've learned the first 2 strokes in shorthand, you can start reading and writing shorthand. Okay. Below is the shorthand for the word say. So you notice the stroke for S, that little like hook, is on top of, the stroke for A. Some words in stenography are read from top to bottom and some from left to right. So say is that. Okay, shorthand for ace is that little A symbol, but it's on top of the S stroke. So ace versus A. Some kind of bot in chat. Get out of here, bot! Get out of here, diligent foam. I don't want to know anything about streamboo.com. Alright. Hello, Fairy. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, feel free to lurk. Totally fine. Totally understandable. Be gone, you evil bot. Alright. Because shorthand is based on the sound of the word, letters that are not pronounced are left out. So the word say only includes the strokes for S and A and does not include any for Y. Similarly, ace only includes the strokes for the sounds A and S, not an E. You'll notice that the stroke for S is used instead of C because the sound C makes is an S sound. We learned the strokes for S and A. We also learned that the letters that are not pronounced known as silent letters and are not written down in shorthand. Below are words which contain silent letters. Below each word, type the letter that is not pronounced, and we would not be written in shorthand. So May, M-A, you wouldn't pronounce the Y. Main, maybe the E. Wait. Okay. And snow, probably the W. Sweet. Perfect score. Okay. Shorthand stroke for E is a smaller circle than the stroke for A. Compare the two. Okay, so C and say. Got it. Shorthand stroke for N, very short forward straight line. Stroke for M is twice as long. So N, nay, and then me for a shorter one. M, may, or me. The K in knee is represented with the N because it's silent. You know the strokes for E, N, and M. Below are some words using these strokes. Type in the correct word in a longhand below each stenograph. Okay, so let's see. Holding Grandpa's hand while your dad and Grandma eat dinner. Totally understandable. Give her grandpa's hand a good squeeze. Get him some of that apple ice cream. I still want to go to the store and get that apple ice cream. It sounds so good. Okay, so we think this one is me. Where it's M and then the little short one. Okay, what is this one though? M? Like a circle and then a... But what's the bit on top? This one looks like ma'am. He finished the whole tub of apple ice cream? Oh, man. Men? Mean? Okay. Name? What is this one? Because this doesn't look like the little, like, hook symbol for S. The loop looks like it's an A-sized... Ain? Is it sane? Is that an S? Okay. Perfect score! Yeah, after making a couple mistakes. Shorthand stroke for O, very small deep hook. R is a short curve forward. Stroke for L is a longer curve forward. So that's S, and then a U, that like O, U shape. No is a short thing, and then a swoop. R, ray, row. Okay, lay, low. Okay. Note that or ol is written with a sideways stroke for O, and that's to make the stroke more fluid. Okay. Got it. Okay. M. Mule. Mule? Like the long one is M, and then the little loop is the O, but it's like a, oh, it's a mole? Okay. This is S-A... Sail? Oh, it could have been either sail. N-E... Neil. Neil. Woo! Okay, we're getting it. Making good progress. Please continue the next lesson. Okay. Learn the stroke for O, but ooh is a tiny upward hook. So rule is R, and then the ooh, and then the L, and then loo. Notice the double lines under the word for loo. That means it should be capitalized. Okay. Strokes for K and G are similar to the ooh, but K is twice as large, and G is twice as large as the K. Okay. So cool, make, look, okay. Versus ghoul, glow, goals, sure. Okay. Test your knowledge of these strokes and others. Okay. So the really long one is G, L, glue. The shorter is an R. Glory? Oh, you finished your book. How was it? I love those little, like, wrapped up mystery book things. I'm like, yes. And I like it when they give you, like, a little, like, this is a mystery book. Or you had, like, what? It was, like, Mystery Vintage New York City. Or something like that. It looked really cool. Gl. Is this gray? Gray? Woo! Okay. That concludes the first installment of Learning Shorthand the Quick Way. Please see your software vendor for additional installments. Okay, so we did them all? That was... Yeah, okay, cool. So, oh, Sassy59. Next time you find the bad guy closing in on you, remember that you can often escape by distracting him. Direct his attention to something valuable that you have. Your watch, your wallet, your purse, even your weapon. Then toss it aside. Or if the situation warrants, toss it to your would-be assailant. A moment or two of distraction is usually all the mentally and physically agile detective needs to make a successful escape. Alright, that's all we got for now. That's my journal. Okay. Got it. We're not gonna look at that. We don't need that. Where's my paper? Okay. Oh. Okay. So... has agreed to name the horse... or agreed to sell the horse named... the short one was a K? No. So we have a shorter loop. And then... it's kind of hard to tell. We can figure this out. Okay. And then it's a little U. So that was the oo or the O sound. And then it ends in like an E. And then is that small hook R? Or glory? Glory? Because it's like the big swoop is G, the long under swoop is L, and then the short hook, where it looks like a U, is the O. The short swoop is the R, and then E.
The name of the carousel horse is Glory.
Sweet. Oh, okay. Horse will be removed from the ride on August 3rd, therefore it must be... okay, alright, so I've got that information now. Go me. Can I order more food? Pasta veggie platter. Penne pasta, sliced mushrooms, artichoke heart, sun-dried tomatoes, fresh sweet basil, splash of cream topped with Asiago cheese. Minus the mushrooms, that sounds okay. I'm a huge mushroom person. Maybe I should try more mushrooms. Accompanied by french fries, dinner salad, and your choice of soft drink. So soft drink is 65 cents, milk 75 cents. Dang, you know this game's sold. Grandma Poseidon sweet treats. Grandma Poseidon? Grandma Poseidon, what you doing? Forgot we were doing Carousel Horse Mystery. Yes. Phony. Anything in our suitcase? Anything good in here?
Rolf Kessler.
Nothing in New Jersey beats Captain's Cove Amusement Park. Tidal Terror Roller Coaster, Demons of the Deep Haunted House, Midway Games. One of the first rides at the park was a carousel created by famed woodcarver Rolf Kessler. We kind of knew that already, but she brought it up, so now I'm curious. Completed in 1914, Carousel and its band organ are still operational. To this day, carousel connoisseurs swear that riding one of the wild-eyed steeds that Kessler carved is an experience that borders on eerie. Let's see. I also just want to look up something really quick. Oh, dang. I'm still trying to figure out what that flag is outside the hotel, and I just had a thought that maybe it was the flag of New Jersey. It's not. The New Jersey flag's pretty boring, and it's mostly yellow. Okay, but for more information, call this number. Demons of the Deep Haunted House. Tidal Terror Roller Coaster. Midway Games. Okay. It doesn't look like there's anything else in here. Okay. So now what? So we did that. Can we ask Elliot about Glory? Because he does all the, like, art stuff.
Hey, Nance. What's going on?
Nope.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot. So grumpy. Can we see, is Ingrid back yet? No, it's locked. Harlan, can I get a fun card from you? No, you're not here either. Joy, what are you up to? Probably nothing. You probably don't even want to talk to me.
I really do need to get this work done.
Hello, Maggie.
Sorry.
Welcome to the stream. We're playing some Haunted Carousel. Did you notice implied that Bill Kessler from White Wolf is related to Rolf Kessler, Carousel? See, we were talking about that last stream, but then, like, I thought somebody said, like, that you ask Bill Kessler and he says he's not related, or I can't remember. But I feel like we were talking about that last stream. Captain's Cove, Fred and Joe, Bess, Marvin, Paula. Nancy asks and he says he's not. Okay, I was like, I thought somebody had, like, mentioned that. Can I call Paula for anything? Thought Bill said he doesn't know if he is.
Paula Santos.
Hi, Paula.
Nancy, what's going on?
What can you tell me about the people working at the park during the shutdown?
I forgot to even check for more people to call.
I don't know any of my employees that well. I'm a very hands-off kind of boss.
I don't know anybody. Never heard of these people ever before in my life. Dude, Paula, you are not a good boss. Okay,
can you tell me anything about any of them?
Well, let's see. Ingrid Corey is extremely competent and has no problems managing the maintenance staff. Although...
This?
She seems to have some pretty expensive
I kind of want to know, because she has that car.
To each his or her own.
That brochure about a car.
Where was I? There's Harlan Bishop, very conscientious. Elliot Chen, very talented, but a very slow worker. And Joy Trent, very, well... Joy is hard to describe.
Yeah, she's
I understand
she's
you
an
and her father
interesting
used to be
person
business
who
partners.
needs therapy.
I've yet to meet a man who was as terrific with people and as horrible with money as Daryl Trent was. He stayed afloat for 30 years on sheer charisma, I swear.
What happened to him?
His bad investments caught up with him. He sold everything he could, but still wound up drowning in debt. Till one day in bankruptcy court, he just keeled over and died of a heart attack.
That sucks.
How
Probably
did Joy
bad.
take it?
Probably
I really
bad.
can't tell you. She has never said one word to me about her father, ever.
When will the insurance company be sending someone out to investigate the roller coaster accident?
Every time I call, I get the same thing. Someone will.
You get the runaround from those insurance companies.
Why I'd really like you to take a look, Nancy. No telling when they'll get around to it.
I'll be in touch.
I'll be waiting.
Alright, let's see. Captain's Cove PD. Fred and Joe, we called home, we called Bess, we called... Okay, alright, cool. So... Okay. And what does it say? The first 8 notes of your favorite band organ tune, plus 1 mouth organ, plus 1 smidgen of talent. So we gotta figure out how to, like, fix this machine. I wish we could just ask, what's her face? Ingrid, right? She's, like, the engineer person. And we can't ask Harlan for another card. I don't even know how I would get... Is there like a this over here? No, it's like the same thing. How do I get the other token? Because in order to get a harmonica, I need an anchor token. It's a mer person. I thought it was like a captain. It's like a mermaid. And I need a clam. A happy clam. This is happy clam. You are... Ooh... That's the seahorse. This is the anchor. That's also the seahorse. Are there, like, more games somewhere? I can't go, like, around the corner or something? How do I get one of these tokens? Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. It's a level 1 win is the clam, and a level something else win is the mermaid. Oh, dang, but this thing's still not working, and I don't know who to talk to. Okay, so we gotta get that fixed. I can't get into the carousel, like, into the machinery. My card doesn't work. And Harlan's not around, even though I don't know if can Harlan solve that, or is that like an Ingrid thing? Little guppy play pond sounds fun. I like it when our aquarium has the touch pool open. You touch all the little stingrays, they're so cute. Alright, we read that article last time. Yeah, blast off in the night rocket, okay. Anything over here? Victim of coaster accident files $1 million lawsuit. Did we already look at this? Lance Huffington, 37, is suing the Captain's Cove amusement park for $1 million as a result of neck injuries he allegedly suffered while riding a roller coaster at the park last week. Huffington, a salesperson at Matey's pre-owned car company, was a passenger on the Tidal Terror roller coaster when it suddenly lost power, slid backwards, and stopped. He claimed that the sudden stop caused his head to snap backwards, then forwards, and that this whiplash effect caused severe trauma to soft tissue in his neck. Could happen. Lawsuit seeks compensation for medical costs, pain, suffering, and emotional distress. Police say that no injuries, including Huffington's, were reported at the time of the incident. Well, that can happen because sometimes it takes a little bit of time for that pain to really develop. Oh, okay. Huffington alleges that it's not uncommon for whiplash victims to be unaware of their injuries until later. That is true. Next day, that's when it hit me. Yep, I woke up and couldn't move. The pain was so bad, said Huffington. It's still bad, and the doctors say I may have to wear this neck brace for the rest of my life. That is not true. It's not confirmed, just implied. He says he has no idea when Nancy asks. Okay. I like to think that they're related. I think it's like a fun little connection thing. But you shouldn't have to wear a neck brace. The owner of the park, Paula Santos, declined to comment on the lawsuit. Park was closed immediately after the accident to allow a thorough inspection of the roller coaster. Although I'm not sure why the entire park had to close. Like, you could have just closed the ride. Cause of the accident still has not been determined. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember reading that last stream. Okay. So, ballroom, converting the ballroom, and now it's the haunted house. I wonder if that has something to do with it. Like, is there something that's in the ballroom, but it's now the haunted house? Galaxy Ballroom and Carousel. Okay. Yeah, Galaxy Ballroom, Captain's Cove, New Jersey. I love all the art for all these, like, posters and stuff. The art's so cool. I like the style. Alright, Miles the Magnificent Memory Machine, you got nothing to say? I love this fish on the wall. Excellent fish. Oh. We already looked through this, I remember. Make sure there's nothing else that we're missing.
I really do need to get this work done.
Oh my gosh, I really do need
Right.
your help solving your own memory mysteries, okay? That's not my fault, my dear. But whatever. Alright. Let's do it! Okay. Is there anything else that I'm missing here at the Midway Games thing? There's no, like, way to get in on the thing, right? I can't, like, get around back and, like, fix some wires or something. And, like, I know I used this thing to, like, knock a popcorn bucket down, but, like, what was the point of that? Other than to maybe show me what that thing is for? I feel like we've been in here, like, several times now, and I don't know that...
It's locked.
You're locked. I don't know if there's anything else in here. Notices. Scary red handprint. Yeah. Okay, we look at the tracks and we're like, yep, those are tracks. No, okay. It doesn't look like there's anything to, like, interact with here. Can't investigate the shark. All I can do is, like, walk over here to this thing. And that's where I found the pencil. And when I turn around, I can walk forward. I can investigate the track again. I can go forward. There's a cat. And that's it. Okay, so nothing else there. The carousel is... I don't know, I feel like it's bugging me for some reason. That's if I want to ride it. But I don't have a thing right now. What do I do with this gold ring? Do you want the gold ring? Mr. Clam? Mr. Happy Clam Man? Okay, what am I missing here? I was like, is there anything up high that I need my up high reachy doodad? You need it for something. Yeah, we need it for something. I just don't remember what. Dad and Grandma are back from dinner. You can get food. What you gonna get? Are you guys eating, like, at the hospital? Is it, like, hospital cafeteria food? That can sometimes be good, highly depending on the hospital you're at. Moonglow. Okay, and then there's this thing here. Right? And it's like, free ride to the holder of the brass ring. I got that. Free rides all day. A late dinner. Hello, Em! Welcome to the stream. How's it going, friend? Okay, and I can come up here. I can look at this thing. I can go like this. But then I can't get in here, and I can't get in here. I keep trying, and I can't. There's something about whatever this is that just, like, looks weird. Do you want the ring? Do you want the ring?
This takes an employee access card.
You take an employee access card, Nancy. Okay, alright. My employee access card doesn't work. What have they got in the hospital? They have a Subway in the hospital? Dude. It's like everywhere I've worked, hospital-wise, have just had really crappy cafeterias. Lancer. Yeah. To be fair, like, most of the hospitals that I've worked at have been on, like, the smaller side, and or the one that I worked at that was kind of on the larger side was a county hospital, which meant that they were broke AF. They, like, never had good food. Although, that was where I did my residency, at the county hospital, and it was actually kind of nice, though, because that was the one hospital that I worked at, and it's probably because I was a resident and because it was a teaching hospital. But I got a food stipend of, like, I don't remember. It was, like, $20 a day or something like that. And whenever I worked, I could just go in. Sometimes I would go in on my day off and just use it for free breakfast because I could, you know? And it was like, yeah, like, you could always get... I could get like $20 worth of food whenever I was there, or whenever I wanted to go in. So that was like not great food, but it was free food, and that makes any food better. The hospital that I worked at in New York, they were a healthy hospital, meaning that they had, like, they didn't have any sugary sodas at all. They had some diet sodas and a lot of flavored water. So they were like, they had like healthy foods, which I get. It's a hospital, but homie, I work here. Let me eat my burger and fries. The one thing, I don't even know if they had much fried food. The one thing I always used to get, though, was a chicken quesadilla with, my mouth is watering just thinking about it. A chicken quesadilla with chipotle mayo sauce drizzled on the inside. Oh, it was so good. It was like the one good thing. I think, because I did my residency there. I was there for a year. And yeah, it was something that was like what I ate for at least like probably half of my days of residency. And then the hospital that I worked at most recently was just like really crappy cafeteria food. Like, it was not good. In fact, I actually complained one time, to the chief operations officer of the hospital. I was like, homie, you have to do something about the guy making breakfast. Like, we used to have a really good guy. He made breakfast. He made amazing breakfast burritos. Like, everything he made was so good. But then, like, a new guy took over making breakfast on the grill in the morning. And, like, one time I had a burrito that tasted like metal. Sometimes, like, food wasn't cooked right or overcooked. Like, it was weird. It was really bad. And I, like, sent the COO an email. I was like, hey, cafeteria food in the morning is pretty dang awful. Like, I don't want to eat it anymore. Can you look into this? And they actually, like, got a new chef in for the mornings. And it made the cafeteria food way better. But it was still kind of crappy cafeteria food. They didn't even have, like, an ice cream machine or anything. That's, like, my favorite part of cafeterias, is that I want a soft-serve ice cream machine. Nope, nothing. Alright, let's go visit Harlan's office again. What am I missing here? Alright. as my rant about hospital cafeteria foods. Although, while I was in residency, I did a rotation, I did a medical ICU rotation at a different hospital, and they had, like, a really good cafeteria, and I remember being blown away. What is this code? Why this code? What is this code? 101190. Because that's not, like, a code for his, like, locker. But it's clearly highlighted. What do I do with this code? Cyber spy. Counter surveillance. I gotta be honest and say that I don't always know what exactly my husband does for a living. And so whenever I see stuff like cyber spy, I'm like, I think that's what my husband does. Or maybe he stops the cyber spies. Oh, it's so funny. I really... Sometimes he'll talk about stuff, and I love it, and I love seeing how, like, passionate he is about it, but I'm like, I got no idea what's going on. Do we think this code is, like, the... That would be the code for Ingrid's office, would it? 101190? 101190. I mean, maybe it is. I don't have any, like, numbers. This is just where I put in, like, a tape. I don't even know where Harlan is. Homie disappeared. Please keep all personal belongings in your locker. Nancy Drew visit today. Give Fun Pass map of park sent to Joy. We got the police department number already. We've talked to them. There was, like, some... Is there something over here? What's over here? Maybe we picked up something from here earlier and I just don't remember. I don't see anything. And they've got these lockers. Eric, Harlan, Chuck. But I have Harlan's, but it's not... This is like a combination lock. I don't... And it's only 1 or 0 through 9, so it wouldn't be like 10, 11, 9 or whatever, right? Oh. Okay. Is this important? Did I do something here earlier? There's nothing for me to touch or do. Aside from just opening and closing it. There's nothing here, but I see where things have been red tagged to be shut off. I don't see anything else there. And then it's just the other electrical stuff. No smoking. Okay. Ingrid's place? I mean, is this... There's no number 9 on here. So it can't be the code for her thing, because there's locked. No number 9. Can I, like, Jimmy open locked. The door?
It's locked.
Choop, 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 choop. Okay, I don't know what that code would be. What do I have in my inventory? I have a card that only works, like, on the roller coaster place, and that's it. Got a sandwich from the fridge. Should have done Subway, because the sandwich fooled me on how much meat and cheese is on it. I do enjoy Subway. Although, I don't like that they renamed everything on their menu. I don't know if it's still that way, or if that was like a... It was like... It was an NFL thing or something where they renamed all their sandwiches. Because I'm like, no, I want the spicy Italian. Like, yeah, the Subway series or whatever. So dumb. Anyway, I am a big fan of a spicy Italian. If I don't have a spicy Italian, give me that meatball sub. Meatball subs are so good.
It's locked.
I know. Is there anything else, like, around the building? Is there anything outside of these buildings that I need to be aware of? Okay, because then there's Elliot's place. I don't see anything out here. I can go in. I talk to him.
What's going on?
He's got a stupid face and he has nothing to say. Did it do the "it's locked" sound effect alert? I didn't hear it. I see it in chat, but I didn't hear it. But if it was Nancy's voice, I might not have noticed it. Okay, so there's nothing here, right? Whatever was in here, I think I took already. And then I think there was like, I can use this to measure stuff, but what am I measuring? Like, I don't know what I'm measuring. Don't like how quiet it is in here. Yeah. That's the other thing. That's the other thing about freaking hospital cafeterias. You are lucky that they have a hospital cafeteria open at 8 p.m. There are so many that don't have one open 24 hours or etc. etc. What is this? What is this? What are these paper clipped doodads? I don't even know. What do I do with this? I know I can turn the fan on, but I don't know what to do with it. I'm trying to think. Most of the hospitals that I think all the hospitals that I've worked at have not had.
You always go poking around in other people's stuff?
Are you always such an arrogant? Keep my comments to myself. 9:12 here. Dr. Bob's just about to pick up dinner for you. Is it Culver's? Is it Culver's dinner? Okay, here's the lathe. Where we have to lathe something. Hospital cafeterias can be creepy no matter the time, it is true. I remember though, it was nice. So the most recent hospital that I worked at, they were open like, I can't remember if they opened at 6 or at 5. I think it was 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. for breakfast. And then they closed from 10 to 11, which was always really irritating because it was like, I want snacks at 10 a.m. Never open. And then they were open for dinner from 11 to 6 p.m. And that was it. They were not open during the evening at all. So if you were like a night shift worker, you were screwed. There was no food option in the hospital. Not to mention like things outside the hospital were not open, especially during like COVID, where everything closed early. All right, we already read this. Was there something in here? Let's flip through this book real quick. The one hospital that I worked at where I did my, one of the hospitals where I did my residency, romance side. I'm trying to see if there's any, like, phone numbers or anything in here. But the one county hospital where I did my residency, it was nice because they reopened the cafeteria from, like, midnight to 2 or something like that. So if you were like a night shift worker, you could go get food. It wasn't like their full selection or anything like that. Yeah. So I'm a pharmacist.
What's going on?
I'll let you get back to work.
Thanks a lot.
I did a 1-year general residency in New York, and I did a 2nd-year specialty in emergency medicine. So I'm a board-certified emergency med pharmacist. That's my not Nancy Drew job. That's my other job, which I haven't been working for the past year because I'm living life as a stay-at-home mom, and it's pretty amazing. Because I got a baby, and I love him. I can't even get in here.
Locked.
Yeah. Yep. So, okay, I guess let's go to the hotel. Mysterious flag. Do you think it's like a Captain's Cove flag? Because it's not the New Jersey state flag. Also, I gotta say, I really appreciate the detail on how this looks like a clamshell. I really like that touch. Yeah, thank you for joining us. Enjoy dinner. Oh, you got Culver's yesterday. Ooh, tropical smoothie cafe. Is that like I don't know if that's like a chain, but it sounds good. I want a tropical smoothie. Give me some of that passion fruit. Give me some of that mango. It is a chain? I might have to, like, look into it. I don't think we have any of those here or anywhere that I have lived, but sounds good. Alright, but yeah, have a great night. Hopefully we'll see you sometime in the future on a future stream. Alright, things to do. I can't do any of these. I can't do any of these. Get the Barnacle Blast game fixed? How? How? I feel like I need to... I tried to, like, look around where the Barnacle Blast machine was to see if there's something I could fix, but it wouldn't let me, like, touch it or anything. Ooh, you got grapes. I enjoy grapes. I don't eat grapes very often, but I probably should. They're probably, like, hydrating or something. Google Maps says there might be some near my... Ooh. We have to check. Tropical smoothie cafe. Oh, shut up. There are some tropical smoothie cafes in town. I have never heard of this in my life. Choose shop. Menu. Click on it. Oh. Give me that sunrise sunset smoothie. Mango magic. That's what I'm talking about. Blackberry Dr. Pepper bottle. Okay, bye. But I really like the Blackberry Dr. Pepper. It's really good. Okay. Get the particle blast game fixed. Okay, so I tried to look around the machine. Didn't see anything around the machine. Can't get in to talk to Ingrid because she's like their engineering person, right? So she'd be the person I would think would be able to fix it. Find out why my access card won't open the haunted house. There's literally no one to talk to about that because Elliot doesn't know and Joy doesn't know. Find out what Joy's favorite band organ tune is. I think I need to get into the band organ to see what's in there on like the third roll. Grapes are an awful combination of too soft and too hard. I hate a too soft grape. Too soft grapes make me want to throw up. Get a harmonica so I can play the tune for Miles, which I can't do until I get the Barnacle Blast game fixed. Look for the third roll, which I think is the band organ thing, so do. Read that a guy named Lance Huffington's suing the park. Could be faking it. Translated the note that was in shorthand. Found out that years ago somebody... Okay, do I need to, like, call the officer? The police guy? Maybe since I've done the thing and I've read that article... Maybe people have more answers for me. Maybe that's what I need. I don't know. Sometimes when I eat grapes,
Captain's Cove Police Station.
It makes me feel like I'm
Paris,
eating an
please.
eyeball.
Hang on.
I don't love
Nothing new with this end.
Oh, dang
What
it.
have you got?
I mean, you don't have anything
Thanks,
new.
Detective. You've been a big help.
So I feel like if it's too squishy of a grape... Okay, friend Joe, what have you got for me?
Hello?
Hey, Joe, it's Nancy.
Frank, phone, it's Nancy. How's it going?
Let's hope these
Well,
cookies
I
I got
haven't
don't
solved
let me
the case
down.
yet.
Great. I mean, no, what a
I
shame.
do love Subway's cookies,
Hi,
though.
Nancy.
I
What's
really
up?
love Subway's chocolate chip cookies. Sure,
Apparently,
this
one of the people who was on the roller coaster
Cookies
when it
are
suddenly
hard to be
stopped
disappointing.
is claiming that
It
his neck
depends.
got
Fair,
injured
you like
and
a
has
soft
filed
cookie?
a lawsuit.
Well,
harder
boys and girls, can you
cookie?
say
Crunchy cookie?
What if someone is making up a false claim? What if that was his plan all along?
Oh,
and
what if someone
in the
park is
is
in
on
on
the
it?
scheme with him?
That person causes the accident, the guy sues, they split the settlement.
New word, boys and girls. Can you say motive?
I refuse to ask for suggestions yet.
I better get going.
Let us know what happens.
I will. Oh, and I was supposed to call, I forgot, I was supposed to call Bess and George when I figured out what the stenography notes meant. I feel like there was like a hair on my
Hello?
skin.
Hi, Bess. It's only me.
Oh, hi, Nance.
She's
Listen to
so
you. You're probably
disappointed.
making Nancy feel terrible.
Kind of.
Maybe I should answer the phone from now on. You wouldn't dare.
It's okay, guys. I understand.
I'm sorry, Nancy. As you may have guessed, Matt hasn't called yet, and he is just so cute. Anyway, what's up?
Yes.
I translated that stenography note thanks to you guys.
So
I've
what'd it
seen
say?
cell phones of that design,
Well,
but
it wasn't
never
really
that
all
color. It's a
exciting.
good color.
It was a memo about how somebody bought the horse that was called Glory off the
Okay.
carousel, and how it would have to be replaced.
All that research for that? Bummer.
Why would someone buy a
know.
carousel horse?
Because they knew there were jewels hidden
Oh.
inside?
Could be.
Honestly,
Looks like we'll never know.
if I had money and like a silly amount of money and like room to put a carousel horse, I think it'd be cool to have a carousel horse. These are just from a general cafeteria area, not actually from the Subway. I got too anxious to talk to people. That's fair. But I think Subway has some good cookies. I personally like a soft cookie. It can be slightly crunchy, chewy around the edge, but I like a soft in the middle cookie. Actually, you know what? I take that back. I love soft cookies. In fact, the more soft it is, the better it is. And if you just essentially gave me hot, raw cookie dough, that's also okay. Really big on getting a chocolate chip cookie when I go to Costco. They got those $1.50 hot dog and sodas. Amazing. $1.50. But they have big chocolate chip cookies that are so good, and they serve them to you warm, and they're super gooey in the middle, and you need a bunch of milk because they're so good. and they're like covered in like oil or something, some kind of like greasy deliciousness, and amazing. I think what's the is it BJ's? BJ's is a restaurant chain. I don't know if it's all over the country or not, but they also have ones where I'm like, this is borderline raw in the middle, and that's exactly what I'm here for. Don't care about salmonella. Give me that soft, gooey cookie. But so I love cookies in general. Soft are good. Hard work well with milk. You know what? That's a good idea. That's a good idea. The problem is I don't always have milk like immediately in my vicinity when I'm eating a cookie. And I want a cookie that's good for wherever I am. I want to be able to eat that cookie. I like a soft cookie. And while we're on the topic, brownies. Don't give me any of those edges. Don't give me any of those corners. Only give me the soft, gooey centers. I'm a center brownie person till I die. I love me a gooey brownie. I love me a gooey cookie. Sister just sent a text saying, can I have help bringing food in? My dad immediately responded, no, I'm in another city. I mean, you know, yeah. Oh, no. Wait, Starwood, you're not the oatmeal raisin. You know what? I mean, oatmeal raisin cookies are fine. But I don't know how I feel about the raisins. And I think what always upsets me about oatmeal raisin is that I always think it's chocolate chip and it's not. You love the edges and corners of the brownies? I do not. The only thing I really do love edges and corners of, and that's what we have for dinner tonight, lasagna. Now my mouth is like watering again. We get like the frozen lasagnas and you put them in the oven and then the edges get all like crispy crunchy and like bubbly delicious melty hardened cheese. And I like those crispy edges on my lasagna. Edge piece is the best part, but it's okay if you like the center because then we're perfectly matched. Exactly. My dilemma, like, I'll eat an edge piece. I'll eat a corner piece. It's fine. I'll eat it if that's what the brownie is. But I'd prefer to have center only. The problem is, if you're doing like a little tray of brownies and you like cut them into like 9 squares, right? 3 rows, 3 columns, there's only one center piece. So usually when I'm eating the edge pieces, I'll eat the chewy edge and then I'll eat the soft insides. Raisins get their flesh broken down when heated in the oven, so it releases all that congealed sugar. Like, I'm not disagreeing with you. I think the raisins are really sweet and good, but like, it's not chocolate chip. It's not chocolate chip. You know what? I haven't had an oatmeal raisin cookie in like a long time though, honestly. And you know what I really don't care for? Peanut butter cookies. I don't know what it is. I enjoy peanut butter. Love Reese's. They're like my favorite candy. But I can't stand silver wolf. Ew, oatmeal raisin. Like, I don't love oatmeal raisin, but I really don't love a peanut butter cookie. The other thing too, I think every time I've ever had a peanut butter cookie, they're always harder than I want them to be. Every time I've had a peanut butter cookie, they're like crunchy. And I'm like, no thank you. That's not what I wanted in a cookie. But like I feel like I've never had a soft peanut butter cookie. You're the biggest fan of chocolate chip? Good, that's a good choice. I mean, yeah, oatmeal raisins are fine. If there's like no other cookies, I'll eat an oatmeal raisin. But if there's other cookies, I'm choosing something else. You know what else I don't like? White chocolate macadamia nut. Take that, get that out of here. I don't want that crunchy, hard. No. Toss it right out. You don't like most sugar cookies? I really enjoy a good sugar cookie. So long as it's like got like sprinkled like granulated sugar and stuff like that. Frosted cookies that they sell decorated super cool are so gross and they don't taste good. Agreed. Yeah, the like ones with the royal icing or whatever it is on the top. They're super pretty. I don't think they taste good. Although I did make some once at a friend's house. It was fun. She was actually one of my coworkers a couple years ago. where she made like the cookie bases, and then we had a cookie decorating party where she made like bags of the icing, and we got to like decorate them, and they were all Christmas cookies, and we watched one of the season finales or whatever of The Bachelorette, because she actually was friends and roommates with the girl who was the Bachelorette. And so so we just like hung out, decorated cookies, and watched The Bachelorette. But yeah, you know what I really do love? Snickerdoodle. I love some snickerdoodles.
To solve the second riddle, the one that was written in lemon juice,
stop talking about
cookies. Joy's favorite tune from the Carousel
play the game.
on a harmonica.
I'm talking about cookies for these like 5 or 10 minutes.
Well, that's kind of the problem.
Let me guess. Little Miss Headcase can't remember.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
She's
like
been
she's built this
traumatized or
wall
something.
Between herself and her past. What I can't figure out.
Yeah, they really are.
why.
They taste so
Just be
fake and
careful,
stuff.
man.
I don't.
This lady sounds none too
But the homemade
stable.
ones were pretty
Yeah,
good.
She sounds like old dynamite. One false move and kaboom!
Catch you guys later.
Sugar
Be
cookie
careful.
dough.
Good luck.
Sugar cookie dough. Yeah, I love like a snickerdoodle cookie. And then in New Mexico, our state cookies are bizcochitos. I love bizcochitos. I like to make bizcochitos. Okay, did I learn anything? Did I learn something? Sugar cookies with designs printed on them? Or like, you can do like, you make sugar cookies and you can do like a stencil on the top and then put on like a colored sugar. That's really fun. Did I learn anything? What am I doing? I thought calling them would solve all my problems. But for some reason I don't think it has. Because I was distracted by cookies. What is this? What is this? What is this? It's like some papers, like some receipts that are like paper clipped together. I don't know what that is. Oh, yeah, when they send stuff before you're finished typing it. That's my map. That's my card. This is the thing, the thing where I hit things far away. This is the ring that I got. This is my current thing. Objectives. This is the note, and I was like, hey, I got that. I got the chewed up pencil, I got a soldering gun, and oh, it's tissue paper that I took from Elliot. Oh, okay. It's like, I have no idea what that even is. I think maybe that's what I got out of the box. Oh. Wait, go back. Arcade. From time to time, manufacturers of the arcade games on the Midway will provide us with updates either in hardware or software. Hardware updates usually require software updates, so the program is aware of the new hardware. When adding new hardware, follow the manufacturer's instructions. See the section on soldering or circuits for additional information. When adding new software, the manufacturer will usually provide instructions. Be sure to complete each line of code with a semicolon and place all parameters in parentheses. Access to the software modules on Midway Games is available by plugging in a portable keyboard to the back of the game. So do I need a keyboard? Is Nancy aware that I read that? Oh, like you buy the roll of cookie dough and you cut it and it's got like the stuff in the middle? Yeah, those are pretty good. Those are pretty good. Dress code? Because many maintenance tasks must be performed while park is open to the public, workers should make sure they always appear neat, clean, and friendly, that they project a positive attitude. Clean jumpsuits should be worn at all time. Carts should be washed daily, kept litter-free. Good personal hygiene is essential. This is all about the lathe. And then red tags, and then soldering. Okay. Does the game know that I know about the arcade? Can I call somebody else? I already called Detective What's-His-Face. Would Paula know something about the sale of a carousel horse, or...
Paula Santos.
Hi, Paula.
Nancy, what's going on?
Oh, also this.
Is it true that Captain's Cove is being sued by someone who got hurt in the roller coaster accident?
The part about being sued is true, but I don't think the guy got hurt. I think he's just saying that so he can try to squeeze money out of our insurance company.
I'll be in touch.
Call me anytime.
Although, okay, so for one time I got, I don't know why I'm picking up this phone, I just am, because I don't know what else to do with
Hotel
my life.
operator, what do you want?
Wait, I'd like to order the hamburger platter with milk instead of a soft drink?
I'd like to order the hamburger platter with milk instead of a soft drink.
Why would I do that?
One hamburger platter with moo juice. It'll be there in a few. Anything else?
That's it. Thanks a lot.
Serving you has been a pleasure.
Has it though? Has it though? That accent's something else. Delicious. So good. Alright, gotta make sure Nancy's staying fed. Okay, so one time, got a tube of cookie dough. Sugar cookie dough. Got it from Trader Joe's. I was gonna make it. Sat in the fridge for a while. And I didn't make it for a while. And then I was like, oh, it's probably still fine. I open it up and I smell it and I'm like, I don't think it's fine. But maybe it's fine if I bake it. Girl, no. The house stank of like rotten eggs or something so bad. So bad. Like, I took bad raw cookie dough and heated it up, and the whole house stank. My husband, we laughed so hard about it. It was so bad, though. I'm pretty sure we, like, had to, like, open up the windows and stuff. Okay, so I need a thing. How do I get in here? How? Harlan have? Give me this keyboard. Harlan, give me the keyboard. Give me the keyboard. What do I do with this code? What do I do? I don't want to have to call for help, but I'm on the struggle bus. I'm struggling. Oh, no, it just goes there. Moo juice. Yeah, dude, it was so bad. The stank was so bad. It was stinky stanky. Okay, what would Harlan's code be? I don't feel like I have this information. Why am I so lost in this game? What do I do? What do I do? Joy? Joy, do you know anything?
I really do need to get this work done.
Oh my gosh.
Right. Sorry.
Yeah, okay, fine. You just sit there with your no memory having self. What is this code? Ahoy, mateys. What would it be? Beep boop bop boop beep boop bop. I don't know. I might have to get a hint from Bess and George on what do I do next.
Hello?
Hey, Bess, it's me.
Hi, Nan.
Oh my gosh, he called.
Oh.
Yes.
I was like, she
We're
sounds so
going
much
out next
happier.
Friday.
Let me guess. You're going to a movie.
Yes.
Ooh.
He gets free tickets and free refills.
Ooh.
There you have it, Nance. Bess has achieved nirvana, and I'm free to move about the room without fearing for my life. So what's new with you?
You got anything in the way of
Got
hints?
anything for me in the way of hints?
Yeah, call the Hardy Boys.
They'd never admit it, but I don't think they're doing much these days.
Catch you guys later.
We'll be right here.
Toodles.
Alright, call the Hardy Boys. Okay, fine. I hate it when the thing that I'm missing is
Hey,
calling
Frank, it's
someone.
Nancy.
I'm on too, Nance. What's new?
Any suggestions as to my
You better
next
not
move?
say call Bess and
Now's
George.
your chance to do some serious sleuthing.
Maybe you can unlock a few secrets while Harlan's gone.
I'd love to unlock a few.
I better get going.
Bye,
Is that
Nancy.
code
See you
just
around the
Harlan's locker code, but I gotta put in like all the numbers individually? How would that even work? How's it 101190? Like that can't be right. Oh, okay. Oh, is this one of the things where I have to like punch in? Did I do that wrong? Was it 90 or 09? can never remember the order that numbers go in. That's so stupid. 101190. I don't know if I did that right. Let's try that again. I'm a little mad about that. That's not like any locker combination I've ever seen in my life. Okay. Nope. One, 0, 1, 1, 9, 0. I like spin it around. Oh. Oh, Nancy Drew games, you never fail to make me sad. Alright, we got a tape. What's in his thermos is the real question. What's up here? Appointments? Haircut.
Louis G. Wonder who that is. Best way to find out is to call him.
Seeing this has reminded me throughout my 4 years of high school that you've never used your locker once. It's not running in my books and hoping I can make it to class on time. You just carry them all with you. I feel like my back would have broken if I had attempted to carry all of my books. 2 for 1 at Bonanza Burger. Oh, he's all so messy. Okay. Okay, so we got something there. Louis G. All right. Cool. No, Nancy, get out of here. I know this. Okay. I'm mad that that was the code. Because normally, it's fine. It's fine. Paris, it's okay. Gotta let it go. Because I literally was like, there's no way that can be the code. That's not what locker codes look like. Stupid me. Wait, what was it called? Oh, zoom in, get the code. Zoom in. Yeah.
It looks
Why
like
does
Harlan's
he have
been
the code?
spying on Ingrid.
Wait, 0726? Is that what it was? I wasn't even paying attention.
I better put this back where I found it.
Nah. Zero, 7, 2, 6. Okay, that is true. Uncle is here, which means soon we get to swap out and go to the hotel. Ooh, nice. Take a break for a bit. 0726, thank you. I don't know if I, like, officially have that thing with the numbers. The number dyslexia, but dang, a stream of numbers is very difficult for me to remember sometimes. Your stream is behind. That's okay. Both sides of my family has rheumatoid arthritis running strong. How could you possibly ruin your back worse than it would be in a few years, you know? Way to look on the bright side, honestly. Okay. What do you know? I was right. Grew concerned over my vertebrae finger, elbows, knees, cracking his eyes often. Oh, that sucks. To get it, like, young. Yeah. What's in here? Whoa. That's an expensive watch.
Wow,
Whoa,
that's
how much
one
that cost?
expensive watch.
Whoa, that's $21,000. A gold Fontainebleau watch. Oh, dang. I mean, but if she either makes good money or, like, has inherited the money, then who really cares? And there was, like, the car thing. Can I just take the keyboard. Surprised that she would just like leave her watch here unattended. Her $21,000 watch. We should just steal it. Yeah, Nancy, whatever you're getting paid for this case, honestly, probably not enough. You should just steal it and we should just leave.
Call LH about results. LH. Lance Huffington, maybe?
Could be. Okay. Call Lance Huffington, and we gotta call Luis whatever. Luis G. Knew it was coming. Your mom, uncle, dog, granddad. Yeah. Everybody. Everybody's got it. Yeah, just gotta roll with it. Oh, we get to see Mr. Yuck again. There he is. Hi, Mr. Yuck. Oh, I forgot that she was like a health food fanatic. Let's call Luis G.
State Board of Parole, Louis Guerra's office.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said, State Board of Parole, Louis Guerra's office.
Harlan is a criminal. Harlan is a criminal. Harlan
You mean
is
Mr. Guerra works with people who've just been released from prison?
That's
and
correct.
he
But
is
he's out of the office
suspect.
right now. Would you like to leave a message?
Maybe you can help
Oh,
me.
there's no way
Do
he'd
you
be
know
able
if
to
he
tell
has
us
a
this
client
information.
named Harlan Bishop?
Yes,
That
he
seems
does.
confidential.
Is Harlan up to something
Oh,
he shouldn't be?
apparently it's not confidential.
I'm not sure yet. Would you happen to know what prison he was in?
You're going to have to wait and ask Mr. Guerra that question. What was the name?
Nancy Drew.
Harlan
My
is
number is
criminal.
523-555-4399. That's my cell
Now
phone.
he's
He
a
can call me
suspect.
anytime.
I'll let him know.
Thank you.
But Harlan is a good boy, is he? I guess we'll find out. Apparently not so good boy, because he's been in jail. He's been in the jail. We'll find out if Harlan really is a
Yes,
good boy.
hi. Is this Lance
That is what Des
Huffington?
says. Who knows if we can even trust Des?
Well, I'm Nancy
Of course
Drew.
we can trust Des.
I work with Ingrid Corey. I'm kind of her unofficial assistant here at the park. She tells me
Official
everything.
assistant? That's a stretch, Nancy.
Yeah, I was wondering if she'd called you yet. You know, about the results.
I trust Des. That's fair.
So, is everything okay?
Everything's great. Her plan worked. I'm glad she shared it with me. Life's good. At least it will be when the trial's over and the settlement's in the bank. Whoa, speaking of which, I gotta go. I'm due in court. What'd you say your name was?
Nancy.
Well, Nancy, next time you call me, you could very well be talking to a multi-millionaire. Ta-ta.
Bye.
Ta-ta. Guess we'll find out what a good boy Harlan is. What you been in jail for, Harlan? Is Harlan back yet?
Hello?
Hi, it's Paula. Just thought I'd check in, see how you're doing.
I'm doing
Actually,
fine.
I'm kind of glad you
Aren't you
called.
supposed to be in court?
Why? What's going on?
I'm afraid I've discovered something kind of disturbing about Harlan.
Harlan
What? That he's an ex-con?
is disturbing.
I know.
Oh. You do? How long? Well, you probably
How long have you known?
you hired him,
It was the
so.
first thing out of his mouth when he applied for the job. He said being an outstanding security guard would prove to everyone once and for all that
Yeah,
he's
but what
gone
did he
straight.
do?
I also found out that he used a security camera to get the code to Ingrid's work area. And he fits the description
Yeah.
of the jewel thief cellmate that Detective Paris gave me.
Oh, now that's disturbing. But I'm still going to give Harlan the benefit of the doubt until I have good reason not to. I appreciate your bringing this to my attention, though.
All right. Goodbye, Paula.
Got some Dr. Pepper on my face. Harlan, what do you have to say for
Hey,
yourself?
Nancy, what's up?
You convict.
I seem to
Also
have used
this
up all the
first.
fun on my fun pass.
Oh, we can't even
Did you
ask
say I
him
could
about
get
it?
another one?
I certainly did. Here you go. Enjoy.
I'll see you around.
Have fun.
But
Hey,
what about
Nancy,
your
what's
what
up?
about your past? Tell me about it,
See you
Harlan. You
around.
Go get 'em.
suspicious man. Sus. He's so sus. Back yet?
Hello, Nancy.
Everybody's
How
back
goes it?
yet.
I don't seem to be having much luck using my access card. Am I doing something wrong?
I deactivated most of the readers because of the shutdown. As soon as I get done
to
here,
see
I'll
if
get them
Harlan's a
online
good boy or
again.
not. Yeah, everyone's
Sorry.
a suspect.
Hey, if
Thank
you come across a pair of pliers, hang on to them,
pliers.
okay? Mine are missing.
Got it.
Someone must have walked off with them.
Pliers, I want it. I will absolutely forget that by the time next week comes around, but I appreciate that you think I'll remember.
How well do you know Elliot Chen?
Not very. But I've noticed he has a very strange aura. Very dark around the edges. Odd for an artist, but then it's nowhere near as dark as Joy's. Her aura's a mess.
You think? I know her aura's a mess. I don't even see auras and I know it's a mess. I've always wanted to do like an aura reading. I always think that'd be kind of cool. I've just never done one.
Why do you think that is?
She's hiding something. And she's hiding from something.
Yeah, but she's hiding it from
something
herself.
Very big and very dark. Plus, she eats way too many carbs.
No, we do not.
To say nothing of pencils.
We do not judge people for eating carbs here. Okay, carbs are not evil. Carbs are delicious.
I got your soldering gun from Elliot and fixed that card reader. Does he borrow your tools a lot?
Very rarely.
I was like, does he have your pliers?
Genius.
Okay. I understand that you know the man who got hurt in that roller coaster accident.
In fact, I spoke to him on
Lance
the phone.
Huffington?
I've talked to him. I don't really know him.
What'd you talk to him about?
What did you talk to him about?
Look, what are you getting
Tell me.
at?
Yeah.
You and he could be partners. He gets on the roller coaster, you shut off the
spoke to him
power,
on the phone
coaster
and it
stops
sounded
suddenly, he cries
suspicious.
whiplash and sues the park, you share the settlement.
Interesting theory. Unfortunately, it's totally wrong.
How do I know?
I called him to tell him to rub his neck 3 times a day with witch hazel and lavender. If his neck is really injured, that will cure it. Why are you so eager to accuse me of something?
Because I'm suspicious and you're on my suspect list. Ma'am. Yeah,
because
this one.
You seem to have a lot of money.
Spend a lot
far
of
more
money.
than the park pays
More
you.
than I have.
I can't help but wonder where it's coming
How
from.
do you afford
All right.
your watches and
I
cars?
have been making money on the side, but it's not what you think. I've been helping someone design a roller coaster.
Somebody else? Somebody
I even
not
let him
Paul?
borrow the blueprints for our coaster.
That
so he
seems
could study
shady.
them, not steal them.
So he could steal
I kept
them
it secret because
and
it could be
sabotage
construed
the
as
roller
conflict
coaster?
of interest. This guy knows I'm taking a risk, so he pays me very well. Now, your turn. It's obvious that you've been nosing around in here. How did you get in?
Somebody made a tape of you. This is one of the extra security
Well, it
guards.
seems that
been
one of
doing
the security guards
work.
has been doing a little extracurricular surveillance work.
Harlan. I knew it bugged him that this place was off limits, but spying on me? That guy's got a real problem. As for you, I'd appreciate
It's
it
true,
if you
he's
would
been
kindly remove your nice and deficient little self from my office. I have work to do.
Don't you be talking about my vitamin Bs. Don't you be talking about my vitamin Bs, ma'am. Ma'am. Why can't we ask him? I know, right? And why didn't our employer tell us about his history? That is, I agree, relevant information. Although maybe it's so that we don't appear judgy. Carbs are like water. Too much will kill you, too little will kill you. It's all about balance. I don't know. I think I subsist almost entirely on carbs. Going pretty well so far. Carbs and no water. Who's raiding Pius? Pius Private Eye with the raid. Hello, friends. How's it going? Private Eye raid. Private Eye raid. How's it going? My raid sound didn't go off, so I'm glad I saw it. Man, we're the detective. We're allowed to snoop. I know. She's all mad at us for snooping. Not sure why that didn't work, but hi. Yeah, it's something, I don't know what it is. We have the same issue whenever we raid and I have like a raid message and it's like you copy the thing and you paste it. Like 9 times out of 10 it doesn't work and I'm like, why? I don't know. But hi, Pius Private Eye. Welcome. What were y'all playing? There's something, I don't know how people do it. I need to look into it. Because like, there's some people, when you raid into their streams, it's like, oh, so-and-so raided. Here's a shout out. They were last playing this thingy, and it like lets people know what game you were playing and stuff. I want to do something cool like that. I gotta Google that. I know everybody in these cases always gets so mad that we're doing our jobs by snooping. Is ridiculous. I'm just trying to solve the case. Anyway, hi Raiders. My name is Paris. If y'all don't know me, I'm Paris, aka Cardboard Spaceship. I stream on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sunday nights. Tuesdays are Tuesday Drews days over here, and we play Nancy Drew. And right now we're playing an older game, Haunted Carousel. I have played it before. It's been a couple years since I last played it, and I forgot to save the VODs from a couple years ago. So we're playing it again so that we can kind of fill out our collection. We were playing Keepsake. What is Keepsake? Is that another Nancy Drew game? And I'm just not... I haven't gotten to that one yet. Or is this a different game? Keepsake game. Ooh. It's a point-and-click adventure. A point-and-click adventure, 9 out of 10 on Steam. I don't know about this. 2006? Ooh, this is an old one. How to ride and run because I am so sleepy, but good luck with... Oh, how? But that's not the Haunting of Castle, but the Haunted Carousel. They're very easily confused things. But absolutely, if you have to raid and run, go for it. Anybody who's got to, like, eat dinner or go to bed or whatever you have to do, no judges. If I knew my boss hired a private detective and I caught them snooping through my stuff, I'd be like, fair, that's your job. In fact, if I were the person and I, like, hadn't done anything wrong, I'd be like, come on in and snoop through all my paperwork. I've got nothing to hide. Everybody here is like, we got stuff to hide. I'm interested in this game Keepsake, though. I love a point and click. Especially from almost 2 decades ago. March 31st, 2006 release. That's hilarious. Birdie, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, if y'all have to run, that's totally fine. What was I doing? Was I gonna fix this? I feel like I gotta talk to somebody about this. My card's been reloaded. Did she tell me how to fix my stuff with my... Can I get into this stuff now? I don't remember what she told me. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, dang. Did she fix my access card? Yes, she did. Baller. Okay, let's go. Put that away. Okay, so we can... What? Circle-y? Or forward? Okay. What's this? Ooh, we got another code. It's okay, this is similar to the last one. So Paris, it could be different. It doesn't have to look like us, the same kind of code. Okay. Oh, it's a trapdoor.
Time to start crawling.
Absolutely not.
There's
Get out of
something
there.
up there.
What?
Looks like a letter.
Oh, I got the thing for that. I got the thing for that. I got a thing for that. Nancy. Yeah, that's so silly. Amelia Kessler. Oh, like, I almost said Bill Kessler, but like, what's his name? Rolf Kessler. 1716 North Street, Boston 8, Massachusetts. This must be an old letter. Whoa, 1913.
That's what was converted into the haunted house.
My dearest Amelia, the work goes slowly, but it goes. I just completed the 5th horse. My favorite so far, I call him Foxfire, which is a phosphorescent fungus that grows on rotting wood. I've always thought fondly of that name. Every night, music plays in the ballroom above my workshop. Every night, 100 feet scamper back and forth overhead. When I complained to Mr. Rousseau, he said that if I worked in the daytime like everyone else, there would be no music to bother me. He doesn't understand that I can only work when the world is as I feel, dark, dangerous, unknowable. But you understand, my darling wife. You are the only person on earth who has ever understood everything that can be understood about me. And I miss you terribly.
Kessler's workshop would have been under what's now the haunted house. I wonder if it's still there.
Nancy, you gotta stop interrupting me. The radiator still stands guard outside the door to my workshop, as cold and heavy as my heart, awaiting your return. You must come back to me, Amelia. Your father was loath to give me your address. I promised him things will be better, as I now promise you, when you return. But what if you don't read this? What if it comes back unopened? Or worse, what if it never comes back and neither do you? Your rejection would be unbearable. Perhaps I shall mail this letter tomorrow, but I know now that I cannot mail it today, my beloved. I don't have the courage. I cannot take the risk. I love you too much. Yours alone forever, Rolf. Does he sound a bit on the loopy side? He sounds a little bit on the loopy side. He might be pretty loopy. Alright, okay, so there's this. Okay, exit. The machines. Okay. I just want to make sure we weren't missing anything else. I'm glad we turned around and found that thing, though.
This goes to the space underneath the carousel.
Okay. Get crawling, Nancy. I don't know what to caution beyond this point. Uh-oh. This looks like the only way to go. What's worse that happens?
Wonder what that is.
It's the signal doodad. Get out of here. Aha! So we found the signally doodad. Okay. Turn it around and open this back up again because now we need... Dude, we're like rolling now. Where's my card? There it is. There it is. Now we can get in here and find out the song. Ah! No, go away. Go away. Ah!
Guess I'm gonna have to call Tink. Whoever he is.
Tink.
This looks a little like the inside of my aunt's player piano.
Okay.
I wonder what goes on this spool.
I don't know. Probably music. What do you want from me, Nancy? Alright, how much time I got left? I got some time. A couple minutes. So many people to call this game. Tink.
Yeah, this is Tink.
Yes, hello. My name is Nancy Drew.
Never heard of you.
Yes, I know. I'm trying to help
I'm trying
Miss
to tell you
Santos
about
figure out what
myself.
caused the
Calm
roller coaster
down.
accident that shut down Captain's Cove.
So why are you calling me? I run the carousel. I don't know from coasters.
Well, to make a long story short, I need to find out the name of the band organ song that's on the third roll.
What for?
That's kind of where the long story part comes in.
I haven't got time for long stories. Besides, how do I know you even know Miss
I'm not
Santos?
even trying to... Like, I'm not trying to inconvenience you. I'm not even trying to tell you a long story. Yeah,
Look, if you want to call her, I've got her number right here.
I didn't drive 900 miles into the Canadian wilderness to call my boss.
What are you doing
Anyway,
900 miles into the Canadian?
I got no
What?
idea what song's on the third roll. Only way you're gonna find out is to play it.
Okay, well,
Where
is
the
it?
third roll?
It's in the cabinet in the gear room.
The cabinet. Oh, the cabinet in the gear room. Okay.
You mean the one that's locked?
18, 9, 39.
Thank you.
That's a combination. Oh,
18, 9,
you're gonna have a
39.
problem when you
18.
go to load the roll on account of... Holy moly!
Oh.
I either snagged a greyhound bus or the biggest fish in the Chapeau River is right here at the end of my line.
So is Tink like
I'm
just
sorry,
on vacation? I love it. Okay, thanks, Tink. Okay. I've already forgotten the numbers. 18, 9, 39. I think. I hope.
Let's see. Miles said the song is on the third roll.
Okay.
This must be it.
The one labeled number 3. Yep, got it. Okay. Okay. Stick it in there. Okay. Now we gotta... Okay. And then we spin it. We bring it around town. Bring it around. Okay. We do this. We do that. We do some of this. Do not touch anything. Well, you know, we kind of asked first.
The take-up dowel is broken.
This looks like a dowel rod. This looks like a dowel rod. Where else would I get a dowel rod? Pencil? Do I have to lathe? Do you want me to lathe a dowel rod? Ooh, let's go lathe something. Lathe, 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 lathe,
This
lathe.
is where the air comes out.
Okay. Lathe, 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 lathe. I feel like it'd be really fun to lathe something. I've never used a lathe, but I feel like I'd like it. This isn't where the lathe is. Paris, what are you doing here? We gotta go over here. Lathe time.
Hey, Nance. What's
Can
going
I
on?
use your lathe?
I need to make a dowel to replace this broken one from the band organ. Would it be all right if I used your equipment? I won't make a mess.
I will
promise.
absolutely make a mess.
Got a lathe, wooden rods, safety goggles. Knock yourself out. I gotta go run an errand though, so try not to cut off any appendages until I get back.
I won't do anything weird while you're gone. What you working on over here, huh? Oh, what's going on here? What's going? Really? Nothing? Nothing's going on here? This is lame.
That's a Poppy Dada.
Oh. Oh, what is Poppy Dada from? Is that from Secret of the Scarlet Hand? Poppy Dada. I almost said Danger by Design, and I was like, that's for sure not it, because this game came before that, I think. Okay, well, nothing interesting there. Get my safety goggles.
It's all fun and games until somebody loses an eye.
Can you imagine how cool Nancy would look, though, if she had...
goggles here.
Sorry, we need...
Oops, I don't need another rod. I've already got one.
Oh, actually, you know what? Hang on.
Goggles here.
Let me measure it first. Measure twice, cut once. That's what I'm talking about. Whole thing, 14 inches. Its end long piece is about, what, 2.5 and 2.5. Alright. I love measuring stuff. I enjoy working with wood. It's so fun. It makes me want to build some furniture. I really gotta finish building my furniture. Turn her on. Stick it in. What am I doing here? Okay. Ooh, I don't know if it's full thickness until, like... I don't think it's 4 inches, but... Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know if it's full thickness or not, but... I don't think this is how lathes work. But it's fine. Okay. Sure hope I'm doing this right. And then maybe one more. One more. No. That was right. Okay.
That doesn't look right.
No, I know, Nancy. I know.
Better leave these goggles here.
Shh, Nancy, please. I beg of you. Let's take another look at this thing. Oh, what's this? What's this package?
Those look like horse tails.
Oh, for carousels? What's on here? Oh, I thought he was gonna have a code on his. Okay, so he's got horse tails. That's what he's supposed to have. Alright. Now, this one is... Okay. So it's like thicky thick. From 2.5 inches all the way down to like 11.5. But then there's like a smaller looking section there, possibly? It's hard to tell. Alright, we'll try it again. Can't believe I overcut it. Remember when I was like, measure twice, cut once? It didn't work. Alright, get on over there. On.
Oh! You're in the hospital.
I forgot to put the goggles on.
Several pieces, actually, but the doctors got most of them out. I used Elliot's lathe without wearing eye protection. Never do that again.
Why were you using Elliot's lathe?
I was making a new dowel for the band organ.
See, in my brain, I never would have taken the goggles off in the first place.
You're off the case.
Yeah, well, fine. Enjoy your multiple lawsuits, ma'am. Okay. Goggles back on. I personally would not have taken my goggles off, so... Okay, I need one more, because I need to be 11.5 inches. Okay. This looks...
That doesn't look right. Better leave these goggles here.
Okay, is there a way to carve in that, like, little part, then?
Oops, I don't need another rod.
No,
I've already got one.
Just... It's so hard to tell, like, the width. Actually... Can I do, like, a little, or is that just going to take that whole section down? No, okay. It does do a small notch. That's so hard to tell. It's like, how do I know whether it's going to make a wide section or a small, short section? Like, there's no indicator on how much it's going to carve. That's okay. Okay. Now that we've got the notch.
That looks perfect.
Yeah.
Better leave these goggles here.
Yeah, Nancy. Oh, yeah, what's this thing? Collector's hot sheet. Antique instruments, hot or not. Yes.
If Elliot wrote this guy's number down, maybe I should too.
Okay. Okay. Don't just get a horse, get a Kessler. Oh, an expert on antique carousels shares his opinion on the work of a controversial horse carver. Article by Anton Sukhov, professor of modern American art at the University of Colorado. For many fanciers of Philadelphia-style carousel horses, adding one of the wonderfully realistic creations of D.C. Mueller and Bro companies to their herd is as good as it gets. But I'm convinced that this is because so few collectors are familiar with the work of Rolf Kessler, surely the golden age of carousel's most underrated carver. I don't think my sound alerts are functioning, and I don't know why. Sorry, White Star Witcher. Write that down. Okay, born in Austria in 1882, Kessler was a small man. He was a small man, that's something to write about somebody, who always felt more at home with animals than he did with people. He moved to the United States when he was 21 in the hopes of riding racehorses. Oh, well, if he's a small man, he could have been a jockey. Unfortunately, his reclusive nature and poor social skills undermined any talent he had as a jockey. Out of desperation, he began... Why do jockeys need good social skills? All they gotta do is ride horses. Out of desperation, he began carving furniture out of wood scraps and selling it on street corners. In 1907, Kessler got an apprenticeship at the Philadelphia Toboggan Company, a top producer of carousels which employed many fine wood carvers. He lasted a day and a half, but amazingly, using what he had learned at PTC, within a month he had carved a carousel horse in his father-in-law's garage. And within a year, he had used this horse to convince the mayor of Zamboni, New York, that the tiny coastal town... Tesla's uncanny talent for horse carving no doubt came from his Austrian riding racers, should pay him to create a carousel. From 1910 to 1920, Kessler carved horses for 4 more carousels, 2 in New Jersey, 1 in Pennsylvania, and 1 in Connecticut. In at least 2 instances, he agreed to lower his price in return for being given his own private on-site workshop. His carousels always had 2 rows, which included 30 horses and 1 chariot. By 1921, his severe mood swings and his angry insistence that the horses he carved existed as living creatures in a parallel dimension. Okay, you were right, White Star Witcher. Kessler's a bit on the loopy side. He had finally driven his wife Amelia away for good. When he realized she was never coming back, he put down his carving tools and went looking for her. It took him 2 years to find her, and she died of tuberculosis soon afterwards. No one knows what became of Kessler after that. Homeless, friendless, and now passionless, he simply vanished from history. Kessler is all too often dismissed as a lunatic, a mere poser, undeserving of respect, because what made his work distinctive was in all probability the result of a chemical imbalance rather than true genius. This is not fair. Agreed. No one can gaze into the painfully expressive eyes of one of Kessler's horses, or study the peaceful delicacy of his trademark black rose, and come away unmoved. They are works of art. To treat them as anything less says more about us and our blind allegiance to conventional artists than it says about them. Though the phase of the bloom may differ, a black rose can be found on every horse that Kessler carved. Interesting. Nope, I wanted to go back into that, please. Thank you. What was this? After marrying Rolf in 1909, Amelia said that it was as impossible for her not to love him as it was for her to live with them. You know, yeah. And then, let's see. We asked the renowned Weiss siblings, Adam and Charlotte, how much their famous antique violin collection is worth. Julep glasses worth a mint. Ba-dum-cha. The amazing $1 million dolly. It's not a crock, it's a tureen. And Professor Anton Sukov. Okay. Interesting. So we'll give him a call. And we'll replace this carousel piece. And we'll probably do that on the next stream because we're a little bit over time. So I'll be here at the carousel. I'll save the game. Save. We'll save as call Sukov fix band organ. So that'll hopefully remind us what to do next time. Saved our game! Alright. Let me switch back over. To my camera. Hello, it's me. Let's see. Let me minimize that. Good night. Enjoy your rest at the hotel. Hope your grandpa is comfy and does well overnight. White Star Witcher, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Glad you enjoyed the stream, and I hope you have a good night. And to anybody else who's out there watching, because it says we have 8 people viewing. I don't know who you are. You watchers of stream. Probably Silver, probably Des out there. Some other people. I see you. I see you. Thanks for joining us. Hope you all have a good night. Other streams that we have coming up this week. So on Thursday night, we'll be playing Siberia 3 again, which is a wild ride of a game. It's wild. And then on Sunday night, we'll be playing The Root Trees Are Dead, which I am so excited to get back into. Like, just insanely excited. Because I really, really enjoyed that. Let's go raid somebody else. Let's go do a raid. Let's see. Let's go raid Old Sea Hag. They're playing Haunting of Castle Molloy. Since we're doing Haunted Carousel, that feels like a good fit, unless they are possibly done soon. Summary of the Siberia series. You understand what's going on? Because I don't. It's so true. Utterly Rude is also playing some games. We got a bunch of people. But Utterly Rude usually finishes around this time. Let me see what Rinnie Springer is up to. They're playing Tomb of the Lost Queen, which we just finished. They've only been going for an hour and 45. Let's give Rinnie Springer a try. We'll go ahead and raid on over there. If you needed !raid, we'll bring up our raid message for y'all in chat. Des, have a good night. We'll be playing Haunted Carousel again next week, and I'll be sure to, if I can, remember to put a thing in the Discord to alert you guys that stream is happening. Yeah, but that should be it for the evening. I hope you all have a good night, and hopefully I will see you in one of the future streams. If you need them, the VODs are always up on my YouTube channel, so go check those out. We also have a Discord if you want to join that and get in on our chats. If you want to see how my bathroom remodel progress is going, I talk about that. Alright, but bye y'all. Have a good night. I love you so much, and I will hopefully see you guys next time. Bye.